Also on our checking in segment, SAP Labs bets big on India with a €194 million innovation campus in Bengaluru, even as much of the tech industry turns cautious. Sindhu Gangadharan, managing director of SAP Labs India, told CNBC TV18 the move aims to underscore India's role as a core driver of SAP's global product strategy. She said the future workforce must combine strong problem-solving abilities with adaptability as technologies evolve at breakneck speed. Beyond core technical know-how, learnability and design thinking will be key to staying relevant in an AI-driven economy. Take a look.
First of all, great to be talking to CNBC today, and especially on this milestone of a day for us. Inauguration of our brand new SAP Labs India Innovation Park here. And I think this is an absolute testimony to our belief in what India represents, be it talent, be it the kind of transformation, be it the belief in terms of how we have evolved over the last 27 years of our presence here in India, right? And today for us, India is not just one of our fastest growing market regions, it's also the country where you have the full breadth of our product portfolio in one location. And if you ask me, Meghna, this becomes a very unique combination also in the way we build our innovations, but also in the way we take these innovations to our customers, co-create solutions for them. So this innovation campus that you're seeing here is, again, that belief system that we have had in India and continues to have in India. So this is a, €194 million investment that you see here, and which is an absolute clarity in terms of our strategy of the fact that we want to continue to see this location and benefit and also give back to this location.
At a time when tech firms are turning cautious, what's the strategic thinking behind SAP's new 15,000 campus in Bangalore?
Yeah, I think as a product company, Meghna, and if I just put some numbers out there, today 87% of the world's business transactions touches an SAP system, right? 99 out of the top 100 companies in the world are SAP's customers, right? 97 of the top 100 green companies in the world run on SAP. Or if I take the India context, 8 out of 10 cars on Indian roads are manufactured by SAP's customers. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when you're talking about core business processes, right? When you look at any process, be it in your core financials, core supply chain, core manufacturing, core of sourcing, procurement, these are core business processes that in today's world where things are changing at this pace with all the geopolitical aspects that's going on around us, every business needs to be on top of. And this is where SAP helps them give that visibility, give that transparency, get that intelligence into their business, take those actions at the right time, make those pivots at the right time. Because every customer needs that visibility in order for them to stay successful. And this is where SAP helps them, right?
How many roles is SAP planning to add in India over the next 2 to 3 years? And what are the skill sets that you will prioritize?
I think, skill sets, when we talk about skill sets, especially in these times, right? Technologies are changing at such a pace. So at the core of it, I think learnability is a very important skill, right? And also thinking of aspects like problem solving. How do you approach a problem, right? Aspects like design thinking. These are aspects which for us, we play a huge emphasis on. Of course, we have various programs where we collaborate with some of the leading universities here in India, but also across the world, to really make sure that our talent is always on top of the latest and greatest. Because and when you're talking about talent being on the latest and greatest, is also about not just about learning about technologies, but also how you apply those technologies to real-life business problems, right?
The big news in the Indian IT is about the massive layoffs announced by TCS, which it said was due to skills mismatch and also large-scale deployment of AI and so on. Even NASSCOM in its statement has said that in the near term, we could see some workforce rationalization as the traditional skill sets are re-evaluated. To what extent could jobs be impacted as this shift takes place?
I think what is important to understand is really going back to the core of, as you come out of universities, how do you make sure that what you have learned can be applied in real life, right? So this is why, as NASSCOM, we're putting a very strong emphasis on this deeper and much more strategic collaboration between the academia and the corporates and the government. Because very early on interventions on understanding deep domains, on where technologies like AI or in the future quantum can be applied, is more relevant than just coming out with core technology skills. And this is going back to the point on realignment, repurposing roles, and it goes down to also making sure that people have the right kind of attitude plus skills before they get into problem solving, right?
Well, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Startup Street. More news and updates coming up on the other side. Stay tuned.